Hi everyone! Today I have this package from CD Japan to unbox, and this is actually my first ever order from CD Japan. Usually I get my Japanese releases from Yes Asia or Amazon Japan, but I was comparing prices for these items and CD Japan worked out to be the cheapest, so I decided to give them a go this time because I've heard a lot of really great reviews from them. I've just personally never used them before. So the albums that I have today are 3 different versions of Stray Kids' new Japanese single, Scars / Thunderous Japanese version. I got the A version, which has a CD and DVD. The B version, which has a different DVD. And the C version, which comes with an extra Zine photo book. They did put out 2 other versions of this album. They have a CD-only version and a fan club exclusive version. I didn't get the CD-only version because those typically don't have much of a booklet. It's usually just a couple pages with lyrics. And the photo card that comes with that version is just a promo picture from the photo shoot. It's not a selfie card. And I typically don't collect photo cards unless they're selfie cards. Unless it's like the only card for that album. And the fan club exclusive does come with a selfie card, but it's only available for members of their Japanese fan club, which I'm not a member of. If I can find the album or the photo cards for cheap on like Mercari Japan later on, I might pick them up, but it's not a priority for me. So I decided to stick with these 3 versions for now. And with Japanese releases, they will usually have some kind of external pre-order benefit that will differ depending on which store you get it from. So, for example, for my order from CD Japan, it looks like I get a random member poster, which is like a mini poster. It's not like a full poster size, more like, I'd say a file folder size, but it's not a file folder. The first one we have here is IN. And these kind of things I personally don't usually go out of my way to collect just because there are so many of them and they are often a bit oversized, and I do tend to try and stick to collecting photo card sized things for my collection. The second one I got is Chan, who is one of my biases, so that's pretty nice. The effects on these are pretty cool, like the exposure of like another shot. I forgot to show the back. The back is like kind of transparent, which is pretty cool. And for the last one, it looks like I got Minos. So the albums look like they don't have a traditional OBI strip, but they have this sticker here stuck on the plastic. It says it's version A, CD and DVD, and this version has a jacket shooting making movie. And the photo book has a 20-page photo book for type A. Some more info on the back, which we'll look at closer in a second. But these are all housed in like these resealable plastic sleeves, which is what the like OBI type thing is attached to. Yeah, see, once you take the plastic off, that's what all the info is on. Interesting. So overall, the packaging seems pretty similar to their previous Japanese releases, all in and the Japanese single for top. So this is the cover for version A. On the spine, it's the Stray Kids Scars and Thunderous Japanese version. At the top, it says Epic, which is their Japanese record label, and then CD and DVD. And on the back, we have some more info. On disc 1, which is the CD, we have 4 songs. We have, of course, Scars, the brand new single, the Japanese version of Thunderous, the original B-side Call, and strangely enough, the Japanese version of My Pace, which it said is included as a bonus track. But that's a bit of a weird choice because that already came out on their Japanese and Korean compilation album, SKZ 2020, towards the beginning of last year. So kind of a weird move to re-release that one now. But but it is one of my favorite Stray Kids songs, so I can't really complain too much. Then on disc 2, once again it says that is the jacket shooting making movie, and at the bottom we can see it is all region, which is wonderful. Approximately 14 minutes, but there are no subtitles usually on Japanese DVDs. So even though the cover art is horizontal, it actually opens vertically. And we have this little notice, I guess, about how to take the discs out. And then we have the booklet, which is not actually attached to the album. As you can see, it is a separate booklet, which I have mixed opinions about. It's good as far as looking through the booklet. It's a little bit more convenient, and you don't have to worry about glue breaking or tearing the pages so much. But it is a little inconvenient for storage, though I suppose if you put everything back in this sleeve, it'll hold it together a little bit more nicely. And then we have the actual discs, the CD and the DVD. And the photocard is going to be inside the booklet, I would imagine. My biases in Stray Kids are Hyunjin, Felix, Changbin, and Chan. And I do collect all of their cards for their Korean releases. I'm not currently collecting anyone for their Japanese albums, but I am thinking about collecting Hyunjin selfie cards. If I do, though, I will probably just collect his, because I know his cards can be pretty expensive, and Japanese cards can be pretty expensive to begin with, so probably just make my life a little bit easier if I don't try and collect all 4 of my biases for Japanese releases. But of course I say that knowing if I pull Felix, Changbin, or Chan, I'm gonna have a really hard time trading or selling their cards, so we'll see. I guess it'll depend on who I pull today. But the front of the booklet is the Scars logo, which is pretty cool. And then, yep, sure enough, we have our card right here, so let's move that out of the way so we can save that surprise for the end. Then we have something in Japanese that I unfortunately cannot read. And then an advertisement for the fan club. And I really love the concept for this album. I'm really excited to look through the pictures in the booklet. I'm glad that we got a booklet because you don't always for Japanese releases. They all look so good. I love the way they did like the orangish, reddish highlights in Felix's hair. And then like the white streaks in Hyunjin's, very pretty. We have our individual pictures. It's like we're gonna go in age order because we're starting with Chan, then Lino. Oh wow, they're so pretty. Oh, I love Changbin's jacket. That's really fun. We have Changbin and Hyunjin. And then Han. Oh, his shirt is really cool. It's like barely held together there. So there's like exposed skin and the fake tattoo. Very, very cool. And then Felix, like I said, I love the way they did Felix's hair for this single. And Seungmin and Ayan. Yeah, I really love everything about the single. The song itself, Scars, the styling for it. There's rumors that they're going to have a repackaged album in November. And I would not be mad at all if the concept is something similar to this, because I really, really like this. The song kind of reminds me of like Levanter a little bit, or even like their earlier stuff, like pre-Muro, which I really like. I really enjoy the throwback to that sound. Here are the lyrics for Scars and the Japanese version of Thunderous. And then Call and My Pace, Japanese version. And then the credits. then for the photo card, back is pretty plain, as the Scars logo and says not for sale at the bottom. Oh, see, this is what I was just talking about. I pulled Chan. And Chan is one of my biases, so I'm gonna have a really hard time trading or selling this. Oh no. This honestly is the true collector's dilemma, when you pull one of your biases that you weren't intending on collecting, because then you're tempted to collect them, but that means spending more money. But this is a really cute card, so I'm definitely pleased to pull this one. Of course, I'm pleased with any of my pulls for Stray Kids. It's just really, really expensive to collect them. Next up, we have version B, and this one is a different concept, which I personally prefer a little bit less to the version A concept. However, I've seen the photo cards for this version, and they are all super, super cute. They're wearing flower crowns, which I wasn't expecting with these outfits, but they look really adorable, so I'm really excited to see who I pull for that. We can see here, this is version B, CD and DVD, and this DVD has the performance music video for the Japanese version of Thunderous, and then the making of that. And once again, the photo book has 20 pages. Oh, I like the back cover of this one. That's really cool with all the graffiti. The track listing on the CD is the same 4 songs, just the DVD is different, and again, it is all region. It looks like it says this one is about 11 minutes long. It's kind of hard to read though because of the background. And the spine for this one is a different color. It's like an orangey color, which is pretty cool. So it'll stand out nicely between the other 2 spines on the shelf. There's a closer look at that with the plastic off. And it opens up the same way. Oh, I really like the discs for this version. They're pink and black, which is one of my favorite color combos. Oh, that's cool. This one has I think that's the Sorikun logo bigger instead of the Scars one. That's kind of neat. Yeah, really, really love the pink and black color scheme of these discs. Again, that's the CD, that's the DVD. Photocard really wants to be free from this one. I'll go ahead and move that to the side. And that is what our booklet looks like. Again, the same ads in the beginning. And we're going in the same order. I really like the way they did the text for their names on this one, though. That's really cool. A little bit retro. For Chan and Lino. Chongmin and Hyunjin. I do really like this concept as well. It's more of a streetwear concept, which does suit Stray Kids really well. The more dramatic black outfits is just my personal aesthetic a little bit more. I love what they did with Felix's hair here, though, with like the rainbow streaks. Very, very pretty. Han and Felix. Oh, and they gave Han like fake snake bites. It looks like that's fun. And Sumin and In. Then another group photo. And the lyrics. As always, the Japanese releases are a little bit on the simpler side compared to Korean albums. But I do really like the concepts for these, and I think the photo cards are really cute from what I've seen online. A lot of times Japanese releases will only have the promo pictures for the photo cards. So I like that Stray Kids did mostly selfie cards this time. And this is what the back of this one looks like. Oh, and I got Jisung. See what I mean, though? That is such a cute card. Oh, and he does have the fake snake bites. So fun. This is one of those sets that, like, really, I would be tempted to collect OT8 for this set if I wasn't so, like, nitpicky about wanting all of my card collections to match up. But these cards are super, super cute. If you haven't seen what they all look like, I highly, highly recommend looking them up because they are adorable. And finally, we have version C. Personally, this cover is my least favorite of the three. I do like the concept, though. The concept is pretty cool. It's like close-up pictures of the fake tattoos that the members have, which I think are like meant to represent their scars, which is a cool idea. It's just not my favorite for the cover art. Like, if that was a page in the photo book, I would probably like it more than I do as a cover, if that makes sense. But this is the version that has the CD and zine. This is a 20-page photo book once again. Oh, and this is kind of cool. The background is similar to the background from version B, but in black and white to make it a little more dramatic. This one just has a CD, but again, the CD has the same 4 songs as the others. And here's a closer look at this one out of the plastic. Okay, the zine is actually a separate photo book. I was thinking it was just going to be the photo book. So you get 2 photo books with this one. So that's really fun. And CD. So let's look at the main photo book first. The photo card for this version, we can go and take a look at it. It's got a dark gray back. I so jinxed myself at the beginning of this saying that if I pulled my other biases, I would be tempted to collect all 4 of them. I so jinxed myself with that because then I pulled Chan and Changbin. Oh my god, wait. I pulled 3 Racha. That's kind of fun. Okay, see now I can't get rid of these because you can't separate them. Ah. See, this is the problem. I really do love all 8 members very much. It's just very expensive to collect their cards. Oh, but that's really cute. I actually really like all the cards for this album, which is a problem because I've already spent way too much money on photo cards for No Easy. Can't go broke getting all these cards too. So cute. Like, you can't be mad about a 3 Racha pull. You really can't. I kind of love that. Like, genuinely, I kind of don't know if I can trade these because you can't separate 3 Racha. You just can't. So here we have a group photo in the version A concept. I wonder if this is all going to be that concept or if we're going to have some pictures from both of them. These are pretty cool shots. Again, I like the font they put the names in. Got Chan and Lino. Oh, I love that picture of Hyunjin. Jongbin and Hyunjin. His side profile is so pretty. Jisung and Felix. I love that you can see like the back tattoo they gave Felix. That's really cool. And then Seungmin and In. So just version A pictures for this version, it looks like. Next we have the lyrics again. And the credits. And now for the extra photo book, which I think they did this for both All In and Top, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I unboxed those though, so I could be wrong. But this should be like collages of pictures taken by the members of each other and of themselves, which is a pretty fun concept. And the cover for it is super cute. Yeah, so here we have all of the photos that Chan took. Some of them are of himself, some of them are of the other members. Oh, that's such a cute picture of Hyunjin. These are just super fun, and there's so many little photos stuck on the page. Really a lot of fun to look through. Personally, if you're just going to get one version of this album, I would recommend this version. Because I'm a big Photobook person, and I love getting all these extra photos. Next are the pictures that Mino took. And Changbin's. I love the ones that they take of like each other taking pictures. Those are really fun. And then Hyunjin's. So pretty. I know he used to be really into photography, but I think these days he's been more into like painting and drawing. Which I can't get over how good his paintings are. Every time he like sends a picture of a new one, I'm just like... He sent one the other day that I legit, if he had not said he had painted it, I would have thought it was like from an art museum. It was so cool. I'm really impressed. And we've got Jisung. I don't know if these are from the same picture or if it just looks like they are, but it makes it look like Changbin is posing while Hyunjin is ignoring him. It's very much their vibes. So fun. And then Felix. Love the selfie with the pastel rainbow hair. So cool. Hyunjin looks so moody in some of these. It's so cute. And Sumin. He really got Changbin off guard with that one, it looks like. Yeah, these are so fun. I don't know who came up with the idea to do these kind of photo books, but I'm really glad they did. I think these are my favorite things about their Japanese albums. We have Ian's. I love that one of Felix. His smile is so cute. Oh, cute. We get some pictures of them all holding flowers. Aww. And they all hand wrote, "I love stay." Oh, Felix's little doodles. Oh, Changbin drew Dwayki. Which, if you've seen a lot of my other unboxings, you'll know I love when albums or photo books will include the member's handwriting in some way. So, that is right up my alley. And then last, I guess we've got some more behind the scenes pictures of them recording the album. Very cute. Yeah, personally, that Zine photo book is my favorite thing out of all three albums. But they're all pretty nicely made. I feel like you get a decent amount of pictures for the price, at least for a Japanese album, and the photo cards are really cute. I really think at this point Stray Kids' Japanese albums are probably some of my personal favorite Japanese albums to collect. They're really cute, and for a Japanese album I feel like you get a decent amount for your money. But that is it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings or K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.